Yo!
Sorry, it's just people are complaining.
Too bad!
They want to know if you guys can maybe try tuning up.
YouTube, what's going on? Nah. Shit. How y'all day going? Y'all straight? Y'all good? Y'all move? Y'all got up today? You brush your teeth today? You kiss your mother today? You hug your mother today? You pray to God today? Because I did. Twice. This video, man, I ain't gonna lie. It's a little serious. Just a tad. Not really, but just pay attention. Because I'm still joke because that's my character. You know what I mean? That's how God made me. But listen, this video is about fear, though. Talk about fear and the devil. My man told me this is a suggestion I should talk on, and I should talk about it now in the times we in. Because if I told y'all what I see in the sky, you would lose your mind. You see what I'm saying? I could put a picture. You're not going to know what it is. But I want you to know this picture. It's going to be the end of something. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know it's going to be the end of it. It's going to be the end of something. But I'm not going to spill it. Just know it's a plane. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? It's... All right. Cool. Listen. Fear. And we're going to talk about American fear first. Very first thing we're going to talk about. I'm going to tell you why we're going to talk about American fear. American fear is so easy to enforce. If y'all haven't watched this Stranger Things latest season or last episode, this is a spoiler, skip. But Vecna tells Will that he chose kids because they're easy to manipulate. They're weak-minded and weak physically. That's exactly how you American niggas is. I live in America, but I don't claim you niggas. I swear I do not. Cool. American niggas will take something they see one time on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, any of that, and run their life by it. I seen people start putting grease in air fryers because they thought it fries it more. The point of an air fryer is to fry shit. But this is what I'm saying. Like Y2K. Y2K happened because I seen some shit, thought the world was going to end. That's why Y2K happened. But it didn't. Even though some crazy shit happened. Y'all have to start doing for yourself and living without fear. Excuse me, because when you die, look at me. When you die, nothing matters. Your money, your cars, your clothes, this house, nothing matters. Your spirit moves on. I won't get on too deep into where it goes. But no, my teacher, God, I have some grasped knowledge. I can't share with you yet because I don't think you're ready. I just started. You see what I'm saying? But listen, once you start doing for yourself and you walk in that fire, which is America, our whole country is built on deception. You hear what I'm saying? Supersizing burgers. Them burgers that you eat from McDonald's, pause. I got one right here. Where that shit at? I did a test. Left these bitches out for a couple of days. And guess what? Oh, shit. Guess what? Nothing happened. Your cheese in your stores had cheese. That shit didn't expire for 3 months. That's not regular. You see what I'm saying? So listen. I want you to carry your life very preciously. But there's a thin line of carrying life and caring about life like a delicacy versus you being so scared to lose it. Y'all treat lives like how moms treat their babies. Moms treat their babies with fear and protection, which is good. It's their nature. y'all treat y'all lives like that, which isn't good, because then you lose the feeling and you start to create a void in yourself, wondering, why am I doing all these third dimensional things? Because I don't even do for self. You still eating raw. And I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna be like, I don't eat fast food all the time too. Nigga eat fast food, not tripping, but it's an occasional thing. I get it. I get if you occasional nigga and you still working on it. I'm still working on it. I get it. That's different. But you niggas that eat tisma, that boy is a great example. Boy don't eat nothing. That boy said two foods. He didn't say 2 meals. He said 2 foods. Great example of how America got a black man. Boy, I ain't even gonna get in the race. This country is built on taxes, your money, people and your descendants that died in wars, white, black, Asian, don't care. All of that shit. Y'all believe everything they say. Y'all vote every year. I did too. But y'all vote every year for this one man, which I personally think is going to be our last president. But I won't say anything further than that because I don't think I'm allowed to. But y'all believe everything he says. All these files come out, but y'all still believe everything he fucking says. You live in this fear of thinking you have to worship a human being like Trump. But we ain't gonna get political. In the entirety of a person that could be the same as you, I don't understand. People have this common deception that they feel like they have to please another person by wearing cool shit, buying cool shit. Shit is stupid. You know why I go to vintage stores? Because they have what I really like. I don't care if it's Carhartt. I don't care if it's Vans. Nigga, I don't care if a nigga made this in a silk shop in his garage and put his name on it and it's Roger. I bought a jacket yesterday or 2 days ago that is a hoodie with a fucking built-in backpack on it. Nobody likes it, but guess who does? Me. You wanna know why? Because I don't give a fuck. Now, I'm not saying don't give a fuck, but I'm saying don't give a fuck. What I mean is, I got a good friend, my nigga Kai. That nigga definitely just don't give a fuck about nothing. So he get himself into a lot of dumb shit that is unnecessary. But he learns. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bashing my nigga, but he's the perfect example of not giving a fuck too much. If you came to me be like, damn, bro, your shit dirty as shit, boy, you a bum. I'm gonna look at you. Because I know if I go where I keep my money, take my money out, and put this big bitch in your face, you're gonna be like, oh, he raw as hell. You see what I'm saying? But I don't have to do that because guess what? I don't care. Because you know what you're supposed to do first before you help others or talk to others or do anything for others? Do for self. You need to know who you is. You know why them goth, furry niggas, even though I think they're mentally not the same as me, not bashing them or nothing. Please don't think I'm bashing them. They don't give a fuck about what you say, bro. You're weird because you're a furry. They don't give a fuck. But I'll say my people in the urban community give a fuck about what people think so much. Louis makes so much off of us. Dior, all them niggas, they make dumb bread off of niggas because they so caught up in the image. You caught up in the image, nigga, who are you? You gonna take this fly ass picture, you gonna get a couple of likes, then after that, then what? You gonna take all this shit off, so we're going to dirty clothes, and 6 months go by, you're not gonna value it as much as you did. The value goes down, some new shit come out, then you buy it again and you're still popped and broke. Versus if you lived in your real image, and your real image, you feel like, all right, I do need to prioritize this and that, because I like those things, but for that I need to get money, save the breach, everything flows in. Especially if you're doing something you love. Versus somebody that gets money, spends it, gets money, spends it, gets money, spends it. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all live in a fear of judgment. Y'all are deceived by these people that built this fucking country. I don't understand it. It's so easy to break out of it, but I do understand it because 2 years ago I couldn't say this. I wouldn't even be able to tell you this shit because of the person I was. If you knew who I was and what I was doing 2 years ago, Bro, be like, how the fuck is he talking to me, bro? What are he talking to me about right now? Will I say who I was 10 years ago? Maybe one day. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll give you a life story time. You know what I mean? But do not live in fear, because all you people that believe in the devil with red horns, first of all, not real either. That red horn shit, not real. But it's a fear tactic built by this country that drew that nigga, put him in movies, shows. He's a devil with long, sharp teeth and a big, pointy tail and horns and shit, right? And he's all red. I'm saying, if you're a Christian, then why was he a snake in the garden? If he's a big red man with a tail and horns. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing that is a fear thing. So you want to do certain shit to keep you in place. I beat my kid's ass for doing some bad shit. He ain't gonna do it again because I beat his ass, man. And if you know if you do it again, he'll get his ass whooped. That's exactly what they do. Once y'all step out of line by doing which I feel is right, they whip y'all ass and put some fake shit out. Like Popeye's new chicken sandwiches, y'all niggas kill niggas over there. That shit is crazy. They whip y'all ass to put y'all back in line right where they want you to be. They give rappers so much money or make them look like they got so much money so you feel like you're less than them and have to be them when they're rapping about killing your people, selling drugs, and scamming. And then you niggas do it, get caught, and go to jail. Y'all niggas gotta know how to move. I'm a city baby. When you get in that car, you gotta know how to move. The car is your life. On a man. The car is your life. When you get in that car, you gotta know how to move. That's what Booth said. You know what I mean? You have to live through yourself. You doing what this nigga Youngboy saying, doing his raps, you go to a nigga, punch him in his shit, you're going to jail. Youngboy rapping about it, you're gonna go to jail. That nigga rap, don't he have soul? Or one of them good lawyers? You have a public defender. Know your life. It's like, nah. But no, for real though, like, I really want y'all to start walking in the image of who you really are, the person you grew up as. You did not grow up trying to impress everybody. And if you did, you grew up wrong and it might be too late for you. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I cannot save everybody. Real rap. But I'm telling you now, if you are one of those people that feel a little lost, 9 times out of 10, you have to talk to somebody. And then you have to start looking in the mirror and knowing who you are. You feel that void in your chest because you feel like, damn, it happens with men a lot. Damn, I don't have nobody to talk to because I feel like nobody really gonna care because I'm a nigga and they feel like I shouldn't even be saying this shit. It's a wild way to think. Therapists don't give a fuck. You a paycheck. See what I'm saying? And once you start walking in the light of yourself, when you look at yourself, and this is about to get deep. When you look at yourself and you start walking into that, you start thinking about other people less and less and less and less and less and less. They fade away. You don't care. I see a nigga walk in the store with a Cheetos hoodie. Me personally would never, but him would always. And he didn't give a fuck. He see me looking at him, he looked at me back, turned with a smile on his face because he don't give a fuck. And that's fucking real. You see what I'm saying? Get real deep right quick on some spiritual shit. And you know I'm your OC prayer meditation man. When I meditate or I need to vent or talk to myself about something or just relax. It's 2 people. It's me and another me. This other me, I view as God. See what I'm saying? I actually get answers from this other me that if I was to talk to y'all in the camera about, I would be lost about. But once I close my eyes, I breathe, I go to a whole nother place that's filled with water, trees, plants, rocks, waterfall, all that shit. I vision that shit. And it sounds unbelievable, but nigga, I told my men to do it, and my men do it. It sounds unbelievable because you believe what they told you. They told you that meditation shit is just for relaxation and yoga niggas. They told you God is a spook. They told you that the devil's a man with fucking all red with a tail. They told you Jesus is white. Nigga, you believe him still. They told you Jesus was white and they don't even say it in the book. They told you the devil was red and he's a snake in a book. He's a person in a book. The devil is everything you fear because that's the only thing he built off of. If nobody feared anything, the devil wouldn't exist. They put out movies like The Conjuring, Annabelle, It, all that type of shit to scare y'all niggas of possession and all that type of shit because we know we're gonna keep you in your place. You're a dog. You're a toy to them. A Muppet. Nigga, strings. Puppet masters. And I don't even get this deep, but I feel like I gotta really get this deep because it's like niggas don't understand this shit. And the way I'm perceived in real life, you're not even gonna think I'm thinking this shit. Bro, I know way more than the average nigga on a whole different level. If you seen what I see in those skies every day above my house, you would freak the fuck out. I'm gonna give you some detail because I ain't gonna get too deep into it because I don't think you're that deep into it. When I'm in, it's a storm one day. No rain. Thunder, right? Not thunder, lightning. Lightning don't strike in the same place. Happened all around my house. Big lights shaking my house. It shook my house a couple times. Big power outage. Big lights in the sky. Won't say anything, but I'm telling you something. I got footage of this shit, but I know if I post an actual video instead of putting a picture, niggas ain't gonna care. You know what I'm saying? If I show you a video of what I see in the sky all the time, you would be scared and not care about what that white nigga telling you, what that black nigga telling you, or any nigga telling you that is imposing fear on your life. You're not gonna give a fuck. Because I want you to know this shit gonna end. And if you keep living in the line of these niggas that's putting fear into you, that you think run the world because money runs you, you will meet their demise. You see what Trump going through, doing shit for money, sucking niggas off for money. You would do that type of shit? Exactly. Excuse me. I want you niggas to look in the mirror and know when you popped out that womb and they tapped you on that ass, you were breathing by yourself. Nobody that imposes fear to you was there when they tapped your ass and you took your first breath. Nobody. But you. You don't be fear of nothing but God. If you believe in God, and if not, shit, don't be scared of nothing in your life. But me, God. You know what I mean? End of the video. I just cranked out 2 videos for y'all. Haven't done that in like 2 years. But I do love y'all boys. Don't fear nothing. Walk in the life of yourself. Do for yourself before you do for others or do against others. I don't care what ordeal you have. Figure out who you are yourself. Make sure you acquire self-happiness before you go find it in another person. Because if you lose that relationship right now, are you going to cry? Are you going to suck? Are you not going to be able to get up? If yeah, you need to leave and figure yourself out. I love y'all the very mostest, the bestest community. 600 and something y'all. I love y'all. Be safe. See y'all Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I only got work till like 7 p.m. So I crank out a video for you. Love y'all.
Yeah, I feel like Uzi, I love it.